Hey, y'all. Good morning. It's Sunday. And today I'm going to do a bit of opinion, and it'll be end up being more of a rant on MLM and network marketers, um, especially those companies dealing in healthcare, health related products. Um, I was this what started this rant. I had joined a new Facebook group on thyroid disease, dealing with hypothyroidism and weight loss. So I was on there. Visiting the group for the first time. I had signed, clicked on the group rules. When you join, you go through the group rules and you read them, and you have to agree to follow them in order to be accepted into the group. One of the group rules was self promotion. You were not allowed no self promotion at all. And another one was no asking people to private message you. So anyway, I'm going through and I come across this comment, and this woman is saying, she had lived with thyroid disease for 13 years and couldn't lose weight until she found these drops. That's all. It was no product, just drops. It was like, okay. So I read through her comment, and she was, touting the wonders of these drops and how she had gone from 205 pounds down to 135, and how her husband had lost weight. And then, if you want more information, contact me privately. Well, yeah. Um, yeah, immediately I'm going, that's an MLM. That's an MLM product. I can guarantee it. So I went to look at her profile, and sure enough, that's all her profile is. Post after post after post after post, all about these drops. And I even responded to her comment, is this an MLM product? Are you a network marketer? And she responded, yes, I am. So then I commented back, you do know that's against the rules, don't you? And being the narc that I am, I reported her to the group admins, because here's the thing. Network marketers, MLM, especially those in healthcare, they target desperate people. And weight loss is one of the biggest ones. Um, you've got, oh yeah, I did Advocare for a while, which is another one. Um, but they target vulnerable and desperate people. And weight is one of the things, because overweight, obesity is at epidemic levels. Thyroid disease, metabolic disease, off the charts. Of course, a lot of it has to do with diet, not eating too much. It's eating stuff that poisons you. We are exposed to so many poisons and um, environmental factors that destroy our health. Um, and I'm really hoping that the the new administration is able to do something about the what's going on in healthcare and in our food, because we're being killed. Our food is killing us. Anyway, back to multi-level marketers. They use vague and misleading claims to entice potential buyers, and they don't provide information up front. They make a lot of promises. I used to belong to some essential oil groups. I was When I say I was into essential oils, I used them back in the 90s, early 90s, before Young Living was ever thought of. I was traveling around the country doing flea markets and festivals, and I was selling little half ounce, quarter ounce bottles of essential oils. And I would buy them, the pure oils, from different suppliers. You didn't have Young Living. You didn't have doTERRA, because doTERRA came out of Young Living. You didn't have any of them. And so I learned about oils. I taught myself, and I didn't know a whole. I There wasn't a lot of information then. Um, but I learned, and I shared that knowledge. I learned the best thing for sinus was lavender oil. I used to get migraines. Best thing I'd ever found for migraines was rose oil. So when I joined Facebook, got online finally in the early 2000s, 2003, 2004. Um, I joined some essential oil groups because I wanted to learn more. Immediately, I came across Young Living and doTERRA. And I knew that some of the stuff they were saying was nuts, was dangerous. And but they use the same tactics. Give all these false promises. Oh, use this oil for this. One of the things they do, use it up faster than you have to buy more, especially with essential oils. Use it for everything. Use this little bottle of oil and put this oil in your cleaning solution. Use it to, and some of them were downright dangerous. There's been a lot of injuries reported. There used to be a website that had a database that you could go in and report an injury, what company, and how it was. North Atlantic something. Anyway, um, they're sales reps. They have a script. Sometimes they'll make things up just to sell. Um, and they push and push and push. It's like, just on this group, I just went through this group today, right? And I went through maybe 10 posts. She had posted one of her own posts, which I reported to the admins because it's self promotion. But then on almost every other post having to deal with weight loss, she posted about her drops. She commented about her drops. And in a group like that, you're a captive audience. And this is why people join those groups, because, oh, it's a captive audience. People, they want to hear from me. I've got the answer. No, you don't. So they push and push and push. And people are hurt by those. And especially when it comes to your thyroid. What's in these drops? What are they doing? Um, it's like offering a magic pill. Take this pill and you'll lose weight. And people are so ready to jump on anything that will offer them a solution. Especially if it's a solution where they don't have to control what they eat, they don't have to monitor, they don't have to limit, they don't have to use any self-discipline. They can just take a couple drops and the weight will start falling off. No, usually it doesn't. And it can cause a whole lot of other problems. So that's my rant for today. If you've had any experience with high pressure tactics from network marketers, or you've come across these network marketers in these private Facebook groups or whatever other places, social media platforms, where they have groups where people are promoting their products and you feel like you're getting targeted, share that. Share that in the comments below. And if you don't mind, if you like this, want to hear more, opinion, discernment, opinion, and life, like, share, and subscribe. Bye.